It can feel like looking expensive is complicated, but I promise you it's not when you buy the right pieces that truly elevate your style and make getting dressed so much simpler so that you look put together with very little effort. So I'm gonna be sharing my favorite summer wardrobe staples that truly make my outfits look elevated, that do not break the bank and get me complimented every single time. For my returning viewers, thank you so much for tapping back in. I know you didn't want to miss any of these style tips and tricks. And for those of you who happen to be new here, I am Jordan Blackwell, but you can call me JB. And I love sharing realistic style tips to help you build a wardrobe that not just looks good, because baby, I want you to look good, but it helps you feel confident and intentional as you build out the wardrobe and the life that you deserve. Starting with the top I'm wearing right now that always gets complimented and is a wardrobe staple I love to lean on, that is a one shoulder top. This one is from Pretty Little Thing. It is in a size 4 and I absolutely love it because it's so easy to step up every single outfit, every single piece I have in my wardrobe. I actually wore it today to go to my first ever laser hair removal appointment with some leggings, and this is the look. How simple, how easy, especially when you compare it to being styled like athleisurely like this with a sports bra type top and the same leggings. You see how there's such an elevated difference having this nice asymmetric one shoulder top with the leggings, and you can throw on a pair of heels, you can wear it with any bag that you want. It just looks elevated with very minimal effort. Like athleisure goddess caught in the wild, going about her day, just being ethereal and doing all the soft girl era things. I love a one shoulder top. The other one that I am absolutely obsessed over is this one from the line by Kay. So easy, so effortless, and again, just swapping it out for whatever tank top you would normally reach for or a crop top that you would normally reach for. It just elevates your look. And further proof, here's how I styled the same Pretty Little Thing top with some leopard print jorts. Yeah, right, looking so good. Like, whose sexy auntie is that? It's my nephew Jackson's. It's his sexy auntie. I'm serving what I need to serve. So when in doubt, an asymmetric one shoulder top literally is a game changer. If you're someone who does not like their arms out, might I suggest this asymmetric bottom top from Pretty Little Thing. Here is what it looks like on. I wore it when I was in St. Thomas with my Kai Collective pants. It's so easy, so breathy, and a very easy swap for your everyday t-shirt, right? So good. And really what makes this elevated again is that asymmetric detail. There's just something about it that gives very elevated, very expensive, but very much on a budget because neither of these tops are over $20 and they're so breathable and so easy to wear with just about anything. I also envision this top with some cute shorts, like the micro shorts we're seeing everywhere, those sheared shorts. Or if you are looking to wear some of the maxier, or if you're looking to wear a maxi skirt, this is a great layering shirt that's gonna give a little bit something more elevated and that coverage that you're looking for while still retaining your shape and looking so elevated and put together. This next one will not surprise any of my returning viewers. That is non-boring button-ups. Okay, so I'm gonna share two of my favorites, three actually, of my favorites right now. First and foremost, this crochet eyelet top from Solid and Striped is one of my absolute favorites right now this season. It's so easy, it's so breathable. It really isn't as sheer as you would think it is. I know when you first see it, it's like, Jordan, my whole body, my yitties are gonna be outside and everyone's gonna be like, Miss Ma'am, you need to be covert. But when I say that this actually sits so well, it's like any cropped button up, but that eyelet detail is so sexy. Of course, so breathable for the summer season and very easy to style up with your favorite jeans like this. Again, so easy, paired with some jean shorts if you want to. A button up is always gonna be a classic. You're never gonna go wrong, but it's so fun to find different textures or different cuts. And speaking of different cuts, the button up that probably gets me hound the most, this dip hem button up from H&M. You have definitely seen her if you have seen my video on elevated everyday outfits. Here's what it looks like on. I love a good dip hem, y'all. I love when I want to look good and serve snatched but feel too lazy, a dip hem. Whether you have a curve in the front like this one from H&M or this t-shirt style from Stella McCartney that I also cannot get enough of, y'all. It's so good. I mean, just serving body, so effortless. Or I also swear by button-ups that have the dip hem on the side so that you have that nice slit detail on the side so that your pants or your skirts or anything underneath can show. A good non-boring button-up. It's so easy for the summertime. Now, a little bit sexier option that I have been reaching for a lot this summer is this tie front option from Fashion Nova. Here's how I styled it with just some simple wide jeans. Very much giving cowgirl Carter. I have definitely been in that era, and it's just so easy to throw on when I want something breathable and sexy. But I also paired it with these fun cow print jeans as well, giving very cowboy Carter. I'm not gonna say that she has a chokehold on me, but I really am loving almost a little bit of an homage to my roots. If you do not know, I was originally raised in Wisconsin, and I love to be on my friend's farm. And we would be horseback riding. I even milked cows. That's right. Dressing like I do now, looking like I do now. I used to milk cows with my bare hands. That was a thing. So the cowboy trend for me is actually an homage, as well as some context to my past, which is something I talk about a lot as I'm being more intentional with my wardrobe. Isn't just pieces that look and feel elevated, but also help to tell my story and really speak to who I was as well as who I am now. And I'm finding that it makes me feel so much more confident. In fact, I'm super curious, are there some stories or some details that you are now remembering from your past about maybe something that you used to wear all the time or your grandmother used to wear all the time, that now that you're thinking about it actually would be something you'd love to wear in your wardrobe that would make you feel more confident? Let me know in the comments below. Moving into bottoms, I am all about the drama, and one thing about me, I love a statement pant, okay? A statement pant is gonna do it for me every time, and you already have probably seen the Alice and Olivia wide leg pants with the gorgeous front pleating. Pants with front pleating are so fun, are so easy, are so elevated, especially if you've got a a traditional 9-to-5 that is a little bit more conservative. This is what it looks like on. I have styled these pants left, right, sideways, up, down, put my thing down, flipped it and reversed it. Like, look, they're so good, and you do not have to pair them with anything crazy for the outfit to stand out, and that's why I love an elevated basic. Yes, you could have worn a regular trouser, but if you are looking to be elevated with very little effort, these kinds of details, pleated pants, make such a huge difference. In fact, ASOS has this style right now for under $55, equally good, equally sickening. I'm also eyeing up this pair from Mango. And if you watch Jeronika Maisia, she recently purchased these, and when I say they look good on her body as well, like these pants look good on every body type. Oh, stunning. Like, she looked stunning. That I am this close to using my student discount and getting it, because baby, they look so good, and they're 100% cotton, so perfect for the summer season. And that's why I love pleated pants, because they are breezy, they are flowy. Your thighs are not gonna be giving you a round of applause as you walk and clap in and go, cause y'all know for me, the other side of looking elevated, looking expensive, is actually looking comfortable in your clothes. Because I have seen the girlies out there wearing those items and tucking and pulling, and that doesn't give expensive, that doesn't look elevated, that looks uncomfortable. You look uncomfortable. Girl, you look uncomfortable. So please, as you're looking at these pieces, keep that in mind, that looking elevated is also about having pieces that are tailored to you and fit you. So if these items don't fit, send them back and get something that does fit. That level of discernment, I promise you, your wardrobe and your confidence are going to thank you. Another pair of staple pants I swear by are always going to be pants that have the plissé texture. These are my Kai Collective ones, but I also have this set from Pretty Little Thing, this green set from Pretty Little Thing, and this Vici collection set, and of course the Kai Collective pants. Plissé, whoever brought that back in rotation, I just want to say thank you. Thank you, boo. Because when I say it looks so effortless, so breezy, so airy, it just exudes. It exudes elevated Oh, and they responded. It just exudes elevated and effortless every single time. And it looks so good on all different body types as well. Like, that's one of the reasons I love texture. I love texture down, because no matter your body type, texture is gonna work for you to make your outfit look elevated, effortless, and give that little bit of something like you truly wanna feel. Like, let me put my paws on you real quick. I mean, don't touch people you don't know. Don't do that. But it is very elevated and so easy and works for everyone's body type, which is why I swear by it time and time again when choosing my summer staples. Speaking of drama, this next bottom literally has been speaking for itself. the Metamorphosa denim maxi skirt. This is what it looks like on. I'm not gonna say I've given up on mini skirts after this, but when I say this has quickly turned into a staple in my closet and I've only had it 3 weeks. I've worn it literally every week, multiple times a week since I've gotten it. It's so good, it's so easy, and again, very effortless because a maxi skirt already feels easy to wear. It's already breezy, but having this denim that retains its structure because it's not thick in terms of like super heavy, but it's just the right weight that it keeps its shape while you're doing whatever you're doing, that it looks so elevated, so easy, so chic. You could pair it with anything. Like I wore it with this local European top, so good. Styled it again with a denim top from H&M. Eating. And for Essence Fest, if you watch the vlog, the Sandro top, when I say the Sandro top literally had the girlies gagged and for good reason. But you see how versatile this skirt is. It's so easy, so wearable. You could put it on with a button up for your 9 to 5. You could even dress it up, oh, I'm thinking for the fall, a crop blazer and then just some really edgy kind of like boots. Yeah. Again, this is why taking your time and choosing some elevated basics instead of just the regular basics, right? You're never gonna struggle to find like a racerback tank top, a t-shirt, a button up, but these elevated basics, you just need a few so you can easily mix and match them and you're gonna look so elevated and so put together and you literally don't have to think about it. Like they all intermix with each other so well and look good. And if you're thinking to yourself like, Jordan, I look and shop at all of these places and I'm never finding any of these pieces. Help. Don't worry, girl. I treat this like an Olympic sport damn near, and this is something I love to do in my spare time. So sign up for my email list because not only do I share roundups of what I'm eyeing up and the best of the best with my sustainable materials background. That's right. Your girl was a sustainable materials engineer, so that's why I know how to find quality at any price point so you don't have to break the bank, yet have clothes that last. But I also share the discounts and some behind the scenes of my personal life bi-weekly right to your inbox. And if you're not an email list girly, totally understand. Like to Note is the other place to be following me because I also share a lot of my more casual everyday outfits on there as well that you don't even get to see on Instagram or TikTok or Pinterest or here, which is kind of crazy because I share a lot of fits across my platforms, so that is a great place to be following me as well. Of course, I have to mention some accessories because I do feel like the right accessories absolutely elevate your look. Now, I'm not going to go into gold jewelry because I have 2 entire videos on my most complimented gold rings and my most complimented gold jewelry overall. And I feel like I want to save shoes for a separate video. Let me know if that's something you're interested in seeing because I am slowly building out my heels collection. I feel like my sneakers collection is on point right now, y'all. I just got a new pair that I am absolutely standing over. But I do want to touch on bags and the one accessory that I always feel like you need to have for the summer that will literally make any look feel expensive. Now, I never like to speak exactly on what bags you should have, but I do feel like you should always have one kind of elevated, basic, everyday bag. I personally love my Jacquemus Nued bag with this top handle detail. It's just so fun. It adds some personality, and again, it's still very simple in terms of the shape, but having just that cute triangle, this cute wrap top, it really does something unexpected for an outfit, and this bag probably gets complimented the most. The second bag I have is this inexpensive bag I got off of NAKD. Again, you see this braid detailing, right? Adding just something very interesting, something very chic, something very elevated. So I do love to have at least like a white and a black bag that have something slightly unexpected for my more casual days because this just, again, is going to be such an easy way to elevate your look. Everyone's always like, okay, ma'am, but wait a minute. And I'm like, girl, this didn't even cost me $30. Like, yes. So just keep that in mind when you are looking at bags. They don't have to break the bank. I have linked to a bunch of ones I'm eyeing up below, plus my most recent purchase, because baby, H&M did their big one with that bag. And I always get asked about this work bag from H&M that I've had for like 6 years now that could not have cost more than like 40 bucks. So I love me a good H&M bag when they make it right. Then the one elevated summer staple that you will never see me leave the house with is going to be sunglasses with clearer lenses. I recently got gifted these from Macy's. These are Ray-Bans. How good? How good? Because aviators are always just a classic style, right? And that blue to gold gradient, it's just so good. And you know I love the gold detailing on this as well. I do know that Janae Naylor just opened up 12 p.m. Studios and she has a few sunglasses, but for me, she has silver, and you guys know I am a gold girly, but if you are somebody who loves silver, definitely check out her lenses as well. But the one pair that I literally reach for under $20 that I get stopped and asked about every single time and just look so good and they're so perfect, my regular viewers already know, the Sojos. These clear Sojos, when I say, literally make me feel like a superstar. Like, I could be at the grocery store, I could be at brunch, I could be at the club. Look, I wear these sunglasses in the club just vibing in the back. And it gives that mysterious, like, okay, now hold up, she too cool for school, cause why she have her sunglasses on at the club? Who she think she is? I think I'm JB. I think I'm Little Miss JB. And inevitably people do come up and compliment me on these sunglasses for literally under $20. They're so good, they're so effortless, and you know that I love the gold detailing to go with my gold jewelry. These need to be cleaned, don't judge. But these are my favorite summer accessory. A pair of sunglasses is so easy on those days that you're like, I have very minimal effort. I will even go without earrings, which is saying a lot. But I will not leave the house without sunglasses. Like, if the earrings are missing, for sure there's sunglasses. And when the earrings are on, there will also be sunglasses. Honestly, the list is so much longer because I really have spent so much time and energy building out my elevated basics, because that is just where I am living right now. I feel like that has been the cheat code to really looking put together with very minimal effort. Whether I want to be more casual and reach for a matching set, did y'all see this one from Local European that just dropped? I'm gagged. It's not my colorway. It's not my colorway, but it's so good. And I'm actually eyeing up this top instead from ASOS, which is black. And I love this a little bit more because it's not as low cut. So you could definitely wear this to a lot of other occasions, tie it up with your jean shorts, your jeans, your wide leg pants, just chef's kiss. And the other one I'm eyeing up right now is this top from Weekday. And I'm sick. Look, I need to talk with ASOS. I am sick because it keeps being sold out in white, but the Weekday website has these in other colors and they have this in brown, but Weekday does not ship to the US. So the only way I can get this is through ASOS. So I need to talk to ASOS and be like, whatever contract y'all got, extend it out to get the other colors in this top because it's so good. And it's 100% cotton too, like so breathable, so easy. Like, imagine that with a pair of just creamy trousers for work. Imagine it with a slick mini skirt for work. Imagine it with some cute short shorts for the weekend over your jeans with some heels. Just praying it restocks in my size or they bring in other colors because it's so good. And when you find clothes that just fit you and feel like you and make you feel amazing, getting dressed feels way more fun, way more effortless, and you start to really show up as her, and that's what I want for you. So if you found this video helpful, go ahead and boop the like button and the subscribe button so you don't miss a video. Then, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I really think you're gonna enjoy this video with even more tips and tricks on how to look expensive without spending a dime, because once you understand these fundamental principles, shopping is going to become easier, you're going to waste less money, and you're really going to start to have that wardrobe and that confidence you deserve to have. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you over in that video.